Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome back to the Same Old Arsenal podcast, where tonight we are not mentioning once the debacle that we find ourselves in. Tonight's all about a bit of fun. For those of you who watched the Gooner Talk, you might have seen the quiz that we did. That was a bit of a laugh with Mems, Colin, Heavy D and DT. DT was the champion that night.
I remember that.
But tonight, I have two contestants who are taking on the judge. Now, these two won their chance by simply liking the tweet that I put out. I did do a draw. The first two fellas, unfortunately, couldn't make it, so I drew it again. Well, I didn't draw it. My 5-year-old daughter drew it, and she picked out Mark and Sebastian. So, Sebastian, welcome to the Same Old Welcome to the Same Old Arsenal podcast, mate. How are you?
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. Yeah, just about recovering from last week, but we said we wouldn't mention it, but I'm looking forward to this.
Good to everyone. And Mark, welcome, son. How are you? How are you getting on?
Oh, I'm very good. Thank you very much for having me on.
You're very welcome, mate. You're very welcome. Judge, what's the story?
What's the story? Well, I'm looking forward to the quiz. I've been challenged by a few people, to be honest. You know, so I reckon they're going to be honest.
It should be this. I reckon what's going to go. This is going to every interlull now. I reckon this is going to happen. I reckon people are going to be. I can beat him. I can beat him.
I'm a bit worried because I don't know the questions. So
well, what I do before we start. I've two things to say. One is thank you very much for the response on the last video. I think the last time I looked at it, 51,000 views on YouTube. Wow. Thank you very much indeed. That is the record number of views I've ever had on any YouTube video that we've put out. I'd like to thank Troops and DT for giving us their time last week. Of course, we understand that we probably got the record number of views because they were on it. So I'd like to thank them very much again. The second thing I'd like to say is a big thank you to Michelle, who is Lee's right-hand woman. She actually put this quiz together. She sent me the questions and she sent me the answers. So she's the one who has put this quiz together. So thank you, Michelle. Lee, you can thank her for me.
No, she hasn't told me the answers, so I ain't thanking her.
Well, I hope she hasn't. That's bloody cheating.
Yeah, I would never do that, Craig, like that. Question 5.
Right, everyone at home, have you got your pens and paper ready? You should have drawn yourself a little sheet out. 1 to 35. There'll be 35 questions. We'll go through the questions, then we will mark the questions. And then we will see who's the winner. Right, lads, let's go. Let's do it. I don't know who's more excited, me or you. Like, I don't know. Let's do it. All right, here we go. The Same Old Arsenal quiz. Question number 1. Is everyone ready at home? Lee, are you ready?
Ready to go.
Mark, are you ready?
Yes, mate.
Sebastian, are you ready?
Yeah,
let's go. Question number 1. Which football club did Arsenal have to ask for kits and balls?
All right, got this.
Remember, if you're playing at home, lads, what football club did Arsenal have to ask for kits and balls?
Okay.
Question number 2. What is the record score in the North London derby? What is the record score in the North London derby?
Oh,
evil laugh.
Oh, the evil laugh. Fucking Dr. Evil over here.
I thought she was going to be hard.
Oh, that's fight and talk. Fight.
Yeah. Question number 3. Which loanee memorably scored 4 goals for the Arsenal against Liverpool at Anfield?
Yep, got this.
Yep.
Yeah, got it. For the people at home, which Arsenal player memorably scored 4 goals for the Arsenal against Liverpool at Anfield? Question number 4. 97-98 league title. Arsenal set the club record for the most consecutive clean sheets. How many matches did the Gunners' goal remain intact? Okay, there's a bonus point on offer here if you can tell me the goalkeeper as well.
Can you repeat that again, please?
Certainly, mate. In 97-98, Arsenal set the club record for consecutive clean sheets. How many matches did the Gunners' goal remain intact? And you get a bonus point.
What if we just know the goalkeeper?
I'm afraid the bonus point is for the goalie. You've got to give me.
Man.
You've got to give me a correct answer to win the bonus point. I'm afraid. All right.
Hold on.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
I'll challenge anybody to know that.
I do.
Did you know it before?
No.
So I challenge anybody then. If anybody's got that, good luck to them.
Well, is Judge doing a bit of propaganda here, that?
Right, that's the key.
What, having a propaganda at Google search?
Oh, he's having. I'm telling you.
No, move it on then. Move it on. Phones here, look, not being used.
He's putting them into a false sense of security. Okay. Question number 5. During Arsenal's 49-match unbeaten league run, which 3 players scored 10 or more of the 112 goals? There was only 3 players that scored 10 or more of the 112.
Yeah, I'll definitely know 2. The last one's going to have to be a guess.
Okay. All okay?
Yep, all good.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 6. Against which club did Bergkamp, Overmars and Emory score their first Arsenal goal?
Oh,
and
yes.
Get 3 hat-tricks against.
All their first Arsenal goal.
Emirates scored 3 hat-tricks against this club. Dennis Bergkamp, Overmars and Henry scored their first goals.
Yeah, call that.
I should hope so and all. I'll say I should hope so and all. Go on then, Craig.
Question number 7. Which Arsenal goalkeeper made his 200th appearance 3 years after his 199th?
Got ya.
Say that again, please.
Which Arsenal goalkeeper made his 200th appearance 3 years after his 199th?
Well, it can only be 2. It can only be 2.
Question number 8. What year did Sol Campbell make the controversial move to Arsenal?
Yeah, got this.
Got it.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Number 9. Which club did Arsenal sign Thomas Vermaelen from?
Okay.
All good?
Yeah.
Question number 10. On signing for Arsenal, who said, "I'm 29 years old and I haven't much time left to take a chance like this one. I have done my best for Everton"? There's a bonus point on offer for this question as well, if you can tell me the year. All good?
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, got this. Yeah.
Okay.
It's come to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on a minute.
He's only messing you about. He's only putting you into the false security.
Yeah, I've got this. I've got that one.
Are we ready, Judge?
No.
Oh, dear. I'm going to have to get the timer out, mate.
I'm fucking going to get this wrong.
5 seconds, Lee.
Go on. Go.
Okay. Question number 11. Flamini, Perez and Nasri all signed from which French League One club? Say yes when you've answered.
Yep.
Yes.
Question 12. Against which club have Arsenal had the most players sent off during Arsene Wenger's tenure?
Oh. Oh, dear, you've got me here.
What's that? The first one he's got, yeah? I'm in trouble.
You've got me in loads of them. I've just not said anything.
Thank God for that.
Go on, Seb.
Fucking hell, it's a guess, isn't it?
I'll just have to.
Yeah, go on.
Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move on.
Of all Arsenal players, who has boasted the longest surname?
Got this.
What? In the history?
Of all Arsenal players, who has boasted the longest surname?
Yes, it's one.
Okay.
It's going to have to be.
Yeah, go on now.
Yeah.
Which player, question 14, sorry, which player scored the first hat-trick of Arsene Wenger's reign?
Got this. Bonus point for the game and the score?
No.
Worth a try.
Worth a try. I like it.
Jesus Christ.
You're in trouble, Lee.
I've got
Judge is in trouble. He's going to fall at the first hurdle. Next.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Whose spot kick did Lehmann memorably save in the 2005 FA Cup penalty shootout against Manchester United?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, got that.
I'm getting.
You were probably there, Lee, were you?
Yeah. I know that one.
Move on.
I think most people would get that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last couple, though, I've struggled on.
Question 16. Against who did Arsenal win a European Cup tie against 10-0 in 93-94?
Oh.
I think I know this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think I've got this.
Man.
All right, Mark.
10-0.
10-0.
10-0.
Can I know the game. We won 7-0 in a. I'm sure it was the away leg. We won 7-0, but
10-0.
I'm gonna go that, but I don't know if it is.
Okay. Anyone need 5 seconds?
No, I'm good.
No, go on.
Oh, yeah, go on then. I'll just guess. Yeah.
Okay. Question 17. Who topped Arsenal's goal scoring chart? The most number of seasons? Ted Drake, Ian Wright, or Thierry Henry?
For fuck's sake.
That's tough.
It's all right for me. I know the answers.
I might.
Did you know the answer?
But to be fair, if I was doing the quiz, I'd have got 18 out of 18 by now.
Right, well, you would have got this one.
Oh, I'd be no problem.
I don't know. It could be any one of them, couldn't it?
Yes, it could be, but there is only one.
Yeah, there's only one.
Question number 18. Which Arsenal manager gave Tony Adams his league debut?
Okay, got that one. Got that one.
Can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the final date of Highbury?
The final date.
Question.
The final date.
Final date of Highbury. The last game ever to be played at Highbury.
Okay.
A bonus question. If you can tell me who it was against.
Yeah, I know that one. I don't know the dates. Oh, I know that one.
But you've got to get the actual year as well, have you?
Yes, sir.
I've had to guess.
Fucking shame on you if you guess that one.
I'll try.
We're moving on.
Yeah.
Which two players have scored hat-tricks in the North London derby?
Say that again.
Which two players have scored hat-tricks in the North London derby?
Oh, man.
What two players have scored hat-tricks for
Arsenal in a North London derby?
Oh, come on, Seb.
what question is this? Number 20?
Number 20.
Number 20,
Halfway through, Judge. You're sweating. I can see sweat on your head, mate. Your camera's good.
If everybody gets all these right, they're a lucky bastard or they're cheating. Simple as that. I'm not having it.
What do you mean? What are you on about?
Two Arsenal players. I only know one.
Okay.
I know one.
Did you get a point for one?
I don't know the other one.
Look, if you get one, I'll give you a point. All right.
Thank you.
Hey.
You got that, Mark?
Same across the board.
No, I didn't get both. I've guessed.
Same across the board. If you can get one.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Question 21. Who was the first player to score at the Emirates?
What, first player?
First player to score at the Emirates.
Oh, I know this one. I've got that one. Got that one.
Well done.
I know this one.
Question 22. Who was the first Arsenal player to score at the Emirates?
Yeah. Got that one as well.
Just to clarify this, is this the first Premier League game?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because actually, yes, you're very right, Mark.
Not to be a nerd about this.
No.
Tell everyone the answer, Mark.
To clarify it.
The first goal was scored by who?
Eduardo.
Is that your answer, Lee?
What's that?
Is that your answer for the first Arsenal player to score at the Emirates?
Well, I don't know, because if you go into Dennis Bergkamp's testimonial, then I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, now very good, Lee, very good. But no, the
Terry Emory.
But surely it's going to be the first. It's the first competitive match.
Yeah, well, that would be the Champions League game then, wouldn't it?
No, the first Premier League game.
No. No, it is the first Premier League game.
Okay, question 23. In the 1988-1989 season, 3 players played every single game. Can you name them?
Just have to guess this.
Jesus Christ.
98, 99.
88.
88.
Yeah.
88, right, okay. Okay.
Go on, then. I'll just go with any random 3.
Are we all good?
No.
Okay.
Go on, I'm guessing that.
Go on.
That's our question there. 24, Craig.
Number 24. What is Thierry Henry's middle name?
I don't know that.
Got this.
I don't know that. No clue. I'm going to have to guess off that one.
It's easy if you know it.
If you know it.
I don't know that one.
I got this.
I don't know anyone's middle name.
If you read his autobiography, you'd know.
I haven't got it, unfortunately.
Question 25. Who did Tony Adams take the captaincy over from?
Oh, yes.
And there's a bonus question. If you can tell me which club that captain left for.
I don't know that one. Go on then.
I don't know that one.
All okay?
Yep.
Seb, you good?
Yeah, go on then.
Mark?
Yeah, good mate.
26. Before Andre Arshavin, who was Arsenal's most expensive signing? If you can give me the name and the price, you get a bonus point for the price.
Okay.
Go on then.
Actually, looking at that, I think that's wrong.
Oh, controversial already.
Yeah. Yeah, but this can be a controversial one, but I'll say
Well, we'll leave it, but I'm not. We'll have to come back and do an old steward's inquiry on that one. That's wrong. Anyway, question number 27. Name 2 players that have scored for both teams in a North London derby.
yeah.
Name 2 players who have scored for both teams in a North London derby.
I know one of them. Don't know the other. One of them I'll definitely know. No, I don't know the other one.
There's people sending me in answers here on Twitter. Goodness.
Oh, really? They getting them right?
A couple of them are, yeah.
Yeah, but I reckon people are cheating, Craig.
I reckon people have got the old Google out, didn't you?
Yeah, fucking right they have, because I'll tell you what, that ain't happening in my day.
Question number 28. Who was Arsenal's opponent in their first ever FA Cup final?
Oh, God. Again, I'm going to have to guess this one. Oh, no. These are difficult questions.
They are tough, aren't they?
Oh, no. I think one of my mates.
Things easy about here, boys.
Nothing, yeah, that's right.
Okay. If all 3 of you don't get this one, there's problems. What's the most frequent scoreline in an FA Cup final involving Arsenal?
It's got to be, isn't it?
It's got to be, surely.
It's got to be. It's got to be. Is it, though?
I don't know. Question number 30. What was Arsenal called before... Sorry, I'll say that again. My apologies. What was the Arsenal team name when founded in 1886?
Got this.
Okay, and a bonus point if you can tell me the year.
The year
You just say it.
Huh?
You said it.
You just said the year.
You just said it. It's the year.
No. Listen to the question. What was the Arsenal team name when we were founded in 1886? Okay. What year did they become Arsenal?
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, Arsenal. Oh,
Bonus
right.
point if you can tell me the year. Sorry, did I not say, did they become? My apologies,
Yeah.
boys. My
Yeah,
apologies.
you didn't.
Sorry about that.
It's a bit of a trick one, that, because there's a couple of names.
Yeah, little few variants in between.
Yeah.
Are we good?
It's a hard. Seriously, you've got some really good questions here.
Who is the youngest player to have won a Premier League medal for Arsenal?
Oh, my word. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll have to guess again.
Question number 32. Who was Bruce Rioch's last signing as Arsenal manager?
Actually, no. I don't think it was him.
I hope Kenny Ken's playing this. Kenny
Kenny
Ken, if you're playing, mate, give me a tweet. I'd love to know if you're playing this. And I'd love to know your score as well, actually.
David is a tweet.
And Claude. I hope Claude's watching. I hope Claude's doing it as well. Claude, tweet me if you're doing it, because I'd love to know your score as well, mate. And you can all tweet me in your scores at the end of it. We'll be marking it very soon.
How many questions were there?
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. There's actually 40 questions. I thought there was 35.
There's 40.
So there's 40. Right, next question. This is a good one. I'll give you a bit of time on this one. All right. This is a toughie. Including caretaker managers, how many Arsenal managers has Tony Adams played for?
Adams. Okay, got that one.
So it's one answer, right? How many managers has he played for? Okay. But in front of me, I have those managers. I will give you all a bonus point for as many as you can get.
Okay.
We have to name all the managers.
If you know them, Seb, only if you know them. And I'll give you bonus point for each one that you know.
Okay. I know 3 of them for sure. One of them I still don't know.
You let me know when you're done, boys.
You got to name them as well?
No, you don't have to. I want one figure. How many Arsenal managers has he played under?
Yeah.
And then for bonus points, as many as you can tell me, as many as you get correct, I'll give you bonus points for.
What, for the names?
Yeah.
Right, got ya.
Got you.
Okay. Okay. So question number 34.
Oh, hold on. You've got to give us a little bit more time.
Oh, all right. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
The way you was down last week, I thought you'd have had it done by now.
Need to move on. Okay.
Hold on.
You take it. He's a caretaker, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, I know him.
Are we good?
Yeah. I've got it.
Question number 34. Which underground line is Arsenal Station on?
Okay.
Oh, right, yes. Perfect.
Number 35. During the Invincible season, how many league points did Arsenal finish with? The options are 88, 89, or 90.
Yep, got that one. Perfect. Yeah.
could have waited to the end of the questions, couldn't I?
What, me?
Okay. Question number 36. Which shirt number did Ray Parlour finish his Arsenal career wearing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got that.
Yeah.
37. Prior to Mercer Ozil joining Arsenal in 2013, who wore the number 11 shirt?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Question 38. While playing for Arsenal in an FA Cup final, received his only yellow card of his professional career, spanning more than 550 competitive first team matches.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I've got that one.
Say that again, sorry.
No problem.
One more time.
Who, while playing for Arsenal in an FA Cup final, received his only yellow card of his professional career, spanning more than 550 first team matches?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
That one.
Question 39. Who were Arsene Wenger's first two signings?
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
And the last question of the same old Arsenal quiz. Since signing for Arsenal, Aaron Ramsey has been loaned to two clubs. But who are they?
I know one of them.
Now, for those people who are watching, I'm going to have to make a sharp exit because, like a knob, I haven't got a pen or paper to do the marks. So I'm going to have to run downstairs and get a sheet of paper and a pen. I shall be back in 2 minutes, and I shall leave you with the judge. Judge, do some talking while I go and get a pen, will you?
Yep, I will do. Leave it with me. Well, I'm just going to say that was tough. Tougher than what I thought it was going to be.
It was difficult. Oh, it was difficult.
Really tough.
I'm going to be honest. If I have got a few right there, there's a few guesses. I'm going to be honest with you there.
I think I'll be happy with a solid 21, 22 maybe.
There's some there I think that I might kick myself with.
Yeah.
If I'll be honest.
Right, that's it. Not amending it anymore. I know I'm going to end up changing one of my right answers for a wrong one just for overthinking it.
Yeah, I ain't going to. There's a couple there. There's a couple on there that I have to be honest that I'm torn between two players. You know, like for the first player that got the hat-trick, I'm torn between two players. Torn.
I just have to guess quite a few of those because some of those I'm like, oh my word. He's got some really, really good questions here.
I'm going to kick myself about that 10-0 one and all because I know who that is. I know it. That's
one of my first footballing memories, that cup run. And I remember all those games being on ITV. It was quality.
Yeah, really good. We won 7-0 away from home, didn't we?
Yeah, 7-0, 3-0. Eddie McGoldrick, I think, even scored.
I know Merce got a couple that day. I've got the team down here, but I could be wrong on that one.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. I do remember that cup run really well.
It's going to be tough. Going to be tough. I'll take it. We all got the one with Dennis Bergkamp got his debut with. Let's be honest. If we haven't got that, I think
that's an easy one.
That was an easy one. How long does it take to get a pen, guys? Eh?
I know, right? Just all talk between us.
Yeah. So while we're talking, then quick prediction for the game on Saturday.
2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal.
I'm going for 1.
No, I bet. We're fine. We'll beat Bournemouth.
1-1, Mark, yeah?
Yeah, 1-1, mate. I reckon we'll score early, and I think they'll equalise late. That's what I think.
I don't think it'll be an easy game, to be honest. I think like we might sneak it. I'm going to go with Seb. I think we might sneak it too.
Sorry about that. My complete apologies.
No problems at all, Craig.
I was just so excited. Lee judges. Mark Runner Gunner. And C Beefy. It's the moment of truth. It is the moment of truth. Right, if you're playing along at home, here come the answers. Now, if you are playing along at home, stay true to yourselves.
Yeah.
Stay true to yourselves. That means you, DT, if you're watching, stay true to yourself.
Hey, Craig, what's the prize?
We're sort something
Personal
out.
glory.
No,
Right, okay.
we have got something in the pipeline. Don't worry for the winner.
Okay, go on then.
Okay. But it's like the lottery. If any guest doesn't win, it rolls over.
Yeah.
I see.
It rolls over.
It's 10p at the minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's get these answers on the go. What I'll do is I'll come to each contestant and you tell me your answer. Okay.
Yeah, brilliant.
Okay, Seb.
Well, then.
Which football club does Arsenal have to ask for kicks and balls?
Rangers.
Rangers.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Mark?
I've got Nottingham Forest.
You would be correct. I've got Nottingham Forest as well.
Question number 2. What was the record score in the North London derby?
That's right or wrong. Is it right or wrong?
You'll find out, won't you?
Ah,
Oh.
So we still don't know then, right? Okay.
Okay, go on then.
Okay, I'll do it like that if you want me to. The answer was
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest.
Oh, well done, guys.
Hey.
All right, well done, guys.
What was the record score in the North London derby? Seb?
5-4.
Mark?
5-4.
Lee?
I've gone for record. What I thought was the biggest score. So I've gone for 6-0.
Correct answer was 6-0.
Oh,
I put most amount of goals. Sorry.
the amount of goals. Yes, it is 6-0. Yes, it is 6-0.
I should have listened to the question.
Yeah, sure.
I thought you meant the amount of goals. I
would have asked for the amount of goals, Seb.
All right, fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Which Loney memorably scored 4 goals for Arsenal against Liverpool at Anfield? Seb?
Gio Baptista.
Mark?
Yeah, Baptista.
Lee?
Julio Baptista.
Correct, all 3 of you. Question number 4. 97-98 league title. Arsenal set the club record for most consecutive clean sheets. How many matches did the Gunners' goal remain intact? Seb?
I don't know.
Have a guess.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Mark?
I went for 7.
Lee?
6.
Bonus point on offer. Who was the goalkeeper? Seb?
David Seaman.
No. Mark?
Alex Maninga.
Lee judges.
I've got Alex Meninga as well.
Lee and Mark, correct. Alex Manga. Question number 5.
Hold on. What's the score?
Hold on. How many clean sheets?
Oh, bloody hell, boys. 8.
8?
Oh. Shall we close this wins, no?
No.
Oh.
No bullshit here. It's correct answer.
8 clean sheets on the trot.
8 clean sheets.
I don't remember that.
No, I don't remember that.
Question number 5. Who in Arsenal's 40 unbeaten? Which player scored 10 goals or more? 3 of them. Seb.
Okay. Henry, Perez, Bergkamp.
Okay. Mark.
I've gone Emry, Bergkamp and Reyes.
Lee judges.
I think I've gone Omri and Perez is a definite 2, and it's out of Freddie Lundberg and Bergkamp, and I went Lundberg, but I think it's going to be Bergkamp.
Okay, the correct answer was Thierry Henry, Robert Perez, and Freddie Ljungberg.
Oh!
So I have
What
given
a
you
shocker!
I've given you points for the players that you named correctly, okay?
3 points.
No.
Oh, that was
Does that mean 2 for me?
You got 2, Seb. Yes, mate. You got 2.
Oh, no.
Question 6. Against which club did Bergkamp, Overmars and Omri score their first Arsenal goal, with Ian Wright getting 3 Arsenal hat-tricks? Seb.
Southampton.
Mark.
Southampton, yeah, Southampton.
Southampton all the way. Which Arsenal goalkeeper made his 200th appearance 3 years after his 199th? Seb.
John Lukic.
Mark.
I've gone for Jens Lehmann.
Lee Judges.
Oh,
I've gone for Lehmann as well, but I think it could be John Lukic now, if I come to think of it. Good call, Seb.
Okay. The answer was Jens Lehmann.
No.
What club? Oh, sorry. What year did Campbell make his controversial move to Arsenal from Spurs? Seb.
2001.
Mark.
Saying, yeah, 2001.
Yeah,
Lee Judges.
2001.
The correct answer, of course, 2001. Which club did Arsenal sign Thomas Vermaelen from? Seb.
Ajax.
Mark.
Ajax.
Who?
Ajax.
Ajax. Lee Judges?
Ajax.
Yep.
Correct. Ajax. On signing for Arsenal, who said, I'm 29 years old and I haven't much time left to take a chance like this one? I have done my best for Everton. Seb.
Mikel Arteta, 2011.
2011.
Summer.
Mark.
Yeah, same. Arteta, 2011.
Lee Judges?
Yeah, I've got 2011 as well, and Michael.
Well done. 2 points each, boys. Flamini, Perez and Nasri all signed from which French League One club? Seb?
Marseille.
Mark?
Marseille.
Marseille.
Mark?
Marseille, yeah, Marseille.
And Lee?
Marseille. Olympic Marseille. Get an extra point.
All right.
Well, it looks like he ain't going to give it to us.
All right.
Arsenal. Against which club of Arsenal had the most sendings off in Arsene Wenger's reign? Seb.
Chelsea.
Mark.
I've gone for Man United.
Lee Judges.
Yeah, I'll put Man United as well, but as a guess.
Correct question. Manchester United. Correct question. Correct answer. Manchester United.
I knew it was definitely one of the two, but I went to Chelsea.
Of all Arsenal players, who has boasted the longest surname, Seb?
Van Bronckhorst.
Mark?
I've gone for Quincy Awusu-Bay.
Who?
I remember.
Awusu-Bay. Quincy Awusu-Bay.
Can you tell me how many letters in his second name, please?
Hold on, I can Google it.
Because we've got another steward's inquiry here. Now, just to say that these questions have come out of an Arsenal quiz book.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Awusu-Bay, Quincy Awusu-Bay. He played in like 2005, last year of Highbury.
Van Bronckhorst has got more than that.
There you go, so don't matter.
Seb,
What is it?
who did you say?
Van Bronckhorst.
Okay, and Mark said that fella. And Lee Judges?
He's just left us.
He has Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
No way. Of course.
No way.
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
14. Which player scored the first hat-trick of Arsene Wenger's reign? Seb?
Ian Wright.
Mark?
I've gone for Paul Merson.
And Lee Judges?
I've gone for Dennis Bergkamp.
You'd be correct, sir.
Thank you very much. That's a few.
Is it Dennis Bergkamp?
Number 15. Whose spot kick did Lehmann save memorably in the 2005 FA Cup? Shootout, Seb?
Paul Scholes.
Mark?
Paul Scholes.
Paul Scholes.
Paul Scholes.
Paul Scholes. Of course, it was Paul Scholes. Against who did Arsenal win a European Cup tie against 10-0 in 93-94? Seb?
I think it's Standard Liège.
Yes. Yes, I've got it.
Yes, it is.
Standard Liège.
Standard Liège.
Well done, lads.
Standard Liège.
Yes.
Standard Liège.
I'm 100% sure of that.
17. Who topped Arsenal's goal scoring chart the most number of seasons? Ted Drake, Ian Wright, or Thierry Henry? Seb?
Ian Wright.
Mark?
Ian Wright.
Lee Judges?
I've got all three. I've got a feeling that it's Thierry Henry, but for some unknown reason, you putting Ted Drake in there's made me go for Ted Drake.
Okay. Unfortunately, you've all got it wrong. It was, in fact, Thierry Henry.
Oh,
Right.
put that on.
oh, fair enough.
Which Arsenal manager gave Tony Adams his league debut? Seb?
George Graham.
Mark?
Gone for Don Howe.
Lee Judges?
I've gone for Terry Neal.
You'd be correct, sir. Terry Neal, correct
Thank you very
answer.
much, sir.
Oh,
What was the final date for Highbury?
I know this.
Seb?
I know this.
right. I know opponent was Wigan Athletic.
What was the date?
And I put 14th of May 2006, I think is that.
Okay. Mark?
That's a guess.
It was the 7th. It was the 7th of May 2006 against Wigan.
Lee Judges?
I've got the 7th of May 2006 against Wigan.
Oh, it's on to
The correct answer was the 7th of the 5th, 2006 against Wigan. So you got 1 point there, Seb, and the boys got 2.
I was 1 week out.
Which two players have scored hat-tricks in the North London derby?
What,
Seb.
I've said Ian, one of them. I don't know the other one.
Who did you say?
Ian Wright, one of them. I don't know the other one.
Mark?
I went for Henry and Adebayor.
And Lee Judges?
I've got Alan Sunderland, scored it in the 5-0 win at White Hart Lane. In my lifetime, I can't remember it being here, so I've gone for Ted Drake.
Oh, lads. Got to give Lee a round of applause for that one. Seb, you got it wrong. Mark, you got it wrong. Lee Judges, bang on. Son.
Is it right? Is Ted
Yeah.
Drake right?
Well done.
That was a sheer guess at Ted Drake. I didn't know that.
Question 21. Who was the
Was
first
you there,
player to
Lee?
score at the Emirates?
Olaf Melbourne.
Was I there, you cheeky bastard? You know what I mean? Was I there?
Mark?
Sorry, mate. What's the question?
Who was the first player to score at the Emirates?
Who? Melberg. Olaf Melberg.
Lee Judges?
Melberg.
Who was the first Arsenal player to score at the Emirates? Seb?
Gilberto Silva.
Mark?
Gilberto.
Gilberto.
Yeah, of course. They were pretty easy. 1988-89 season, there were 3 players that played every game. Can you name them? I'll give you a point for each. Seb?
Alan Smith. David O'Leary. John Lukic. I have to just guess.
Mark?
I went Smith, Rocky, and Lukic.
Lee Judges?
I've gone Winterburn, Rocastle, and I'll fucking put Seaman down for some unknown reason. So like that's
Wasn't with us then. Wasn't quite with us then.
so like Lukic must be one. Why have I gone down that route?
Good to be honest, though. Seb, you got 1 right. John Lukic. Mark, you
Okay.
got 2 right. Rocastle and Lukic. And Lee, you
Gabon
got...
Merson.
Huh?
Was Gabon Merson?
I'll tell you in a minute. Lee Judge has got 2 right. Rocastle, Winterburn.
Redeem myself there, boys.
3 were David Rocastle, Nigel Winterburn, and John Lukic.
I knew it was a goalkeeper.
Okay, so question 24. What was Thierry Henry's middle name? Seb?
Don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know anyone's middle name, full stop.
Mine's William. There you go, you know mine.
Mine's Mark.
No.
Mark?
Solid name. Daniel.
Lee Judges.
Well done, Mark, because that is the correct answer. Daniel.
Cheers, mate.
Question 25. Who did Tony Adams take over the captaincy from? Seb.
Frank McClintock.
Mark.
David O'Leary, I'll put down.
Lee Judges.
Kenny Sampson.
Kenny for a bonus point. Can anyone tell me the club that the captain left for? Seb?
No.
No. Mark?
No idea.
Lee Judges.
Newcastle United.
Oh, mate. Bang on, son. Kenny
Thanks very much, son.
Yes, he left the Arsenal for Newcastle. Now, this is the one I'm having a bit of a steward's inquiry on.
So I've got 2 players down here, Craig.
Yeah, I've got 2 as well. I know it's definitely between 2, but it changes
exactly
regardless of what you look at.
Okay. Oh, before. All right. Okay. Before Andre Arshavin was Arsenal's most. Before Andre Arshavin, who was Arsenal's most expensive signing? I'm still a bit thingy on this one. Anyway, Seb.
Well, I think it's definitely either Reyes or Cazorla. Right. Depending on what you look at, I don't know.
Mark?
I think Wiltord.
Yeah, I've got Wiltord.
Yeah,
Okay, bonus for the bonus. Can you tell me how much for?
What is the answer?
What's the answer?
The answer is Wiltord.
It is Wiltord, not Reyes, because I've got Reyes down here as well.
It's not.
Hold on. How many players have you got down there, Lee?
Wait, hold on.
I've only got Wiltord. Fact.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I know it's. Are you sure? Wiltord.
Want to have a guess at a price?
13 million. I've got
13.75.
13.75 million.
Okay. Judges is right. 7 Wiltord and 13 million.
Is it 13? Oh.
Do I get the extra for the 7.5?
Name 2 players to score for both teams in the North London derby. Seb.
Adebayor's one of them. I don't know the other one.
Mark.
Yeah, I've got Adebayor on Gallas, but I can't remember him scoring against us.
Gallas
Judges.
I've got Adebayor and I've got Gallas as well, but I don't think that's right.
The answer to the question is, of course, Manuel Adebayor. Yeah. And the second one is Jimmy Robertson.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who was Arsenal's opponent in the first ever FA Cup final? Seb.
Not English.
Liverpool.
Mark.
Cardiff City.
Lee Judges.
Cardiff City.
Correct. Cardiff.
Means I knew I was wrong. I should be smart.
Most frequent scoreline in an FA Cup final involving the Arsenal. If anyone gets this wrong. Seb.
I think I have got this wrong.
Seb, go on.
2-1. I think I have got this wrong.
Oh.
I put 2-1.
Lee Judges.
I've got. Help me out of this one, Craig. I'll tell you that because I've gone 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Of course it is.
Thank you very much.
I knew it was either one of them.
Oh, I thought you stitched me up there, Craig. I'll tell you.
No. Question 30. What was Arsenal's team name when founded in 1866? Seb? Huh?
The Royal Arsenal. I don't know.
Mark?
Dial Square.
And Lee Judges.
I've got Dial Square, but I also have got Woolwich Arsenal, so I've sort of.
So what one is it?
How many answers did you give, Lee?
What one is it?
Well, I think it's Dial Square because of the time.
Final answer.
I'll go Dial Square. I'm good.
Correct. And can anyone tell me the year? Seb?
1886.
Mark?
1898 I've got.
And Lee?
1880.
Correct answer was 1914. There you go.
I never knew that.
Who is the youngest player to ever have won a Premier League medal for Arsenal? Seb?
Gal Khaleesi.
Mark?
Got Stephen Hughes.
And Lee judges.
Gal Clichy.
The correct answer, Gail Clichy. Who was Bruce Rioch's last signing as Arsenal manager? Seb.
Dennis Bergkamp.
Mark.
It's one of two, and I'm going to go with Chris Kwame.
Lee judges.
David Platt.
Bruce Rioch's last signing as Arsenal manager was John Lukic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he re-signed it. Oh, yeah, he re-signed it.
Imagine that. Here's the big one. This is where people can make a comeback.
Right, I think I might have got it.
How many Arsenal managers did Tony Adams play under? Seb.
Right, George Graham.
No, how many first, mate? Then we'll go. How many?
Oh, four.
Mark.
Actually, I know it's wrong.
I've got 5.
Lee judges.
Actually, I know it's wrong because he just had it four.
I've got 7.
Okay, Seb, can you name me the ones you know?
Right, George Graham, Bruce Rioch, Houston, a caretaker, and Wenger. I didn't know the fourth before him.
Mark, can you name me the ones that you know?
I've got Terry Neal, George Graham, Stuart Houston, Bruce Rioch, Arsene Wenger.
Lee judges.
I've got Terry Neal.
Yeah.
Don Howe.
Yeah.
Oh, Don Howe.
George Graham.
Yeah.
Stuart Houston.
Yeah.
Pat Rice, because he had a little spell just before Arsene Wenger come in. Sorry, Bruce Rioch as well, Arsene Wenger.
Okay, the correct answer is 8.
8?
Wow.
Okay. The managers are Terry Neal, Don Howe, Steve Burtonshaw, George Graham, Stuart Houston, Pat Rice, Bruce Rioch, and Arsene Wenger.
There's no way I would have got that.
What underground line is the Arsenal station on?
Stuart.
Right, it's a pick. That's
Steve
a time.
Burtonshaw. When did Steve Burtonshaw manage Arsenal?
I'm for you, but you're going to have to write a complaint to Arsenal, mate. I can't tell you the answer because I don't know it. But according to the big fat Arsenal quiz book, he managed Arsenal. Does someone want to do a Google?
Got that right.
Does anyone want to do a Google?
No.
Which underground line is the Arsenal station on?
Piccadilly line. Yeah, I knew that one.
Yeah, Piccadilly.
And Lee judges.
Piccadilly.
During the Invincible season, how many league points did Arsenal finish with? 88, 89 or 90? Seb?
90.
Mark?
90.
Lee judges.
90.
Okay. Which shirt number? Yes, it was 90. Sorry, I forgot to give you the answer. Which shirt number did Ray Parlour finish his Arsenal career wearing? Seb?
I've got 30.
Mark?
Number 15.
And Lee?
Number 15.
Prior to joining Arsenal, Mercer Ozil. Oh.
Was that right, mate?
Yeah, that's right. 15. Sorry.
Cheers.
I don't know, I'm going a bit dyslexic. Prior to Mercer Ozil joining Arsenal in 2013, who wore the number 11 shirt? Seb?
Andre Santos.
Mark?
Santos.
Lee judges.
Andre Santos.
Correct. Andre Santos. Who, while playing for Arsenal in an FA Cup final, received his only yellow card of his professional career, spanning more than 550 competitive matches? Seb?
Alan Smith.
Mark?
I like Alan Smith as well.
Lee judges.
And Alan Smith.
Correct. All three. Alan Smith. Who were Arsene Wenger's first 2 signings? Seb?
Don't know that one.
Point for each.
Okay. Vieira. Petit.
Mark?
I honestly don't know.
Sorry?
Your answers, Mark?
Yeah, I've gone for Vieira and Grimandi.
Lee judges.
Patrick Vieira and Remy Gard.
Oh, he's done it again! Correct. Well done, mate. The answer.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Remy Gard found on the same day as Vieira. Yeah, of course he did.
Unbelievable. And the last one. Since signing for Arsenal, Aaron Ramsey has been loaned to which clubs? Who were they? Seb?
Nottingham Forest and Cardiff.
Mark?
Say Cardiff and Forest.
Lee Judges?
Goes without saying, Craig. Goes without saying.
Okay. Do some sweet talk amongst yourselves. The answer is Cardiff City.
Well done, Lee.
Forest. Do have some sweet talk. And I total up.
I'll be honest, there's a few guesses in there. I've got to say that.
There was lots of guesses with me. Lots of guesses.
Dennis Bergkamp and Ian Wright one, for the first hat-trick, you know what I mean? I was torn between Ian Wright and Dennis Bergkamp. Went with Bergkamp in the end.
I went for Merson because I thought Merson got a hat-trick against Borussia Mönchengladbach in a UEFA Cup game.
I know.
I thought that was one of his first games. And I think we lost both legs 4-3.
Was he manager then? No, that was the thing.
Yeah, I think it was definitely there, or he might have joined. Maybe he wasn't like officially managing, but
I want to know when Steve Burnshaw.
You're so hung up on that.
I worked that out really well.
Well done, lads. Well done. Great sport, Seb and Mark, for coming on and pitting their wits against the judge. I can now reveal who has won this Interlol Arsenal quiz. In third place, with 28 points.
Good score.
Seb. Well done, Seb. Third place, mate. 28 points scored. Well done. Well done. In second place, with 38 points. Look at Judge. He's like, no, I'm not bothered. Look at him. Look. In second place on 38 points is Mark. Well,
lucky Mark.
Well, of course, the winner.
There's only one winner. There's only one winner.
Fix.
It's Lee Judges with 53 points.
Oh, that's unbelievable. 50.
Well done, Lee. Well done indeed.
I've got to say, guys, there's a few guesses in there, like, if I'll be honest, there was a few there I didn't know. To miss out on. That's a
good score, though, Judge.
Yeah, it's a very good score. Look, I should have got 50 by putting Seaman down instead of Lukic, but
you've only got. You only got 6 wrong answers out of all you gave me.
Listen, the Alan Sunderland Ted Drake one is just a pure utter. I knew Alan Sunderland obviously in I think it was 78 when he scored hat-trick in the 5-0 win, obviously famous for the Liam Brady goal, but Alan Sunderland did get hat-trick in that game. The Ted Drake one, I just thought, well, he scored loads of goals for Arsenal. I know it weren't Ian Wright and I knew it weren't Thierry Henry, so it was just an absolute guess.
There's no shame in it at all. Well done, mate. And I'd like to say well done to
Claude got 55. Claude just tell me he got 55.
Testing their...
Claude got 55?
That's what he just tweeted. Claude's got 55.
Wants to get a fucking life,
Claude got 55.
That's what he just said.
Claudie boy.
I don't believe that.
I bet he did.
You know why? Because he probably fucking watched Ted Drake fucking play for us.
Claude, send me a screenshot, will you? Send me a screenshot of your score sheet.
Yeah, without no scribbling on it.
And well done, Claude. Well done.
Because he would have got Lukic, wouldn't it be like? You know what I mean? Some realistically, he still beat me by a point if that's the truth.
Would he have had the 8 Arsenal managers though? That's the thing. That is the.
If he has,
that is a top question.
That is a top question. You know what I mean? I don't remember. If Claude would be kind enough to tweet that when Steve, because I can't remember that. So.
Well, you're lucky I didn't bring the Claude on. I should have done. You're lucky I didn't bring him on.
If Steve Birkinshaw, but Steve Birkinshaw could be his youth team manager. Is that what you're saying here, like? Because that's the only thing I can think of.
Okay, look, let's put this to bed. Let's Google it.
It's the only thing I can think of.
And then we'll get some score predictions for the weekend.
I want to know what ones Claude got fucking wrong, because I want to see you sleep.
Imagine if he got some wrong and I got surprised. Imagine that.
I'll tell you what, like, if he has got that, because the only ones that looking at the only ones that I've got wrong was 6 instead of 8, which was unlucky. I think anybody that know, if anybody knew that.
Steve Burtonshaw was Arsenal caretaker manager of Arsenal between March and May of 1986. His appointment followed the resignation of Don Howe.
I don't remember that. Don't remember it.
Don would be replaced. Steve was himself replaced by George Graham. His record as Arsenal manager was a win rate of 27.2, winning 3 games, losing 6 and drawing 2.
Solid figures.
Solid figures.
Listen, when we talk about how bad it was with the Tyrion Hill era, that just tells you it. You know what I mean? That, he done well then that Steve Burtonshaw.
Yeah.
It was a poor side back then, I tell you.
Okay, let's get a quick score prediction from you, Seb, for the weekend. It's been a horrible start to the season, mate. Not much to shout about, I'm afraid. But you know, seeing what's been going on around the club at the moment, if, like Lee Judges tweeted out, I'd like to use Lee's words. We'll find out Saturday, mate, if the players really are behind Arsene Wenger, won't we?
Yeah, I'll stand by that as well.
What's your score?
Certainly will. 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. Mark?
Yeah.
My heart says 3-0, but my head says 1-0.
1-0. Okay, 1-0. Lee Judges?
You might think I'm stupid here, right? You know, and obviously by that quiz, you know that I'm not. But
he definitely did manage Arsenal.
you know, I think it could either be like a very tight game, or Arsenal going to win this 5-1 or something like that. So it'll either be 5-1 or 2-1.
I have to agree. After everything that's gone on, we're either going to smash someone in the next 3 games, and I hope it's Chelsea.
Yeah, same here. I think we all do.
Or, like you said, there's going to be more timid performances. But I'm going to go for a 2-0 Arsenal win.
I just don't think Bournemouth are mugs, you know.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
I think they're a decent team. They're a decent team.
They're not that good. They're not that amazing.
But we're not that good.
We're
rubbish.
I'll ask you a question.
Yeah,
you know, you can go first, Craig, on this, right? You know, have a little think about it. Do you think Jack Wilshere will be in the squad? Bearing in mind that he's had another 2 weeks of training while we've been on international duty, so fitness shouldn't be an issue now.
Why not? Why not have Jack Wilshere in the squad? Yes. Yes, I think he could be there. Don't see no reason why not. Like you said, mate, if he's had an extra 2 weeks off, then why not? Mark, what do you reckon?
I'd love him to be back in the squad. I'm a big fan of Jack Wilshere. I think he's proper Arsenal boy. I think he's one of the few players that you know the club's in his heart, and like when he has been good for us, you know, he's really performed. Yeah, off the pitch, he's had his thing with his smoking and like, you know, a bit of an attitude problem and that. But I think, you know, if going back 4 or 5 years ago, if you was to turn around and say fast forward 5 years time, and you know he's nowhere near the squad, and we've loaned him out. You'd think, you know, you're crazy, but yeah, you would have done like the promise he's shown. But I'd love a player like him back in the squad, someone who's like Arsenal, you know, Arsenal through and through. I tweeted out today a video of Ian Wright when he won the Premier League, and he was going up to the fans saying, "I fucking love Arsenal," and I just don't feel like any of the players we've got in and around the squad at the moment feel like that, you know. Whereas he's one of the boys like, you know, when I was growing up, you had like your Adams, you know, your Keowns, your Bowles, your Mersons, your Dixons, are players that played and loved the badge. I just don't feel we don't have those players anymore. But he's one of those players, if he sorted his shit out, that, you know, could really do well for us.
Yeah. So, what do you reckon about Jack Wilshere, mate? Do you reckon he could make a return against Bournemouth?
Yes. I don't see why there's any reason why he shouldn't.
Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, I would pick up on Mark's point actually there about a player who played for the badge. I think the last player I ever got that feeling off was Lucas Podolski.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he was the last player I got the feeling of, you know, that he loved playing for Arsenal. And that was Lucas Podolski. a lot can say. A lot can say.
I think Chesney as well. Watch it, Chesney as well. I think he plays.
Sure.
He knew what.
And Martinez has, you know, Emiliano Martinez has come up with his attitude saying, "I won't stop at Arsenal till I'm number one." So
love it. That's
like
why. I
love that.
I love that kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff. And I hope it comes true. Okay, lads. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of fun for the international break. Once again, thank you to Lee's right-hand girl, Michelle, for doing that quiz. You can tell her, Lee, that she'll be doing another one the next international break. I'll have to send her a bottle of Prosecco over or something. Just like a bottle of Prosecco.
No, she don't drink, I don't think. Like, you know.
Don't she? You don't think?
No.
Right, okay. I won't go into that. No. Seb, thanks very much. Thank you very much, mate. And now listen, if you are looking for more Arsenal content, then please go and subscribe to Seb's channel, True Gooner, which is on YouTube. Right. Head over there and subscribe. Give him some support and subscribe to his channel. You can also follow him at Seb, your Twitter handle is?
Seb A. Reavers is Seb A. Reavers.
Seb A. Reavers. Mark, thank you very much for joining us this evening, mate. Thank you.
Thank you. If I could do a really, really quick plug, I'm running the London Marathon next year for visually impaired children. So if you can follow me at Mark249, I'm going to tweet out the Just Giving links. It's a really good charity.
Beautiful.
Brilliant, brilliant. We'll retweet that for you, Mark, and good luck.
Please do. Thank you very much.
I am going to donate mine and Lee's YouTube earnings to that.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right. It's not a lot, but
every penny counts.
I'll really appreciate that. Give me the Just Giving link and I shall put it in.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, mate. What's your Twitter? Your Twitter is?
At Marky249.
Wicked. Wicked. Everyone go and follow him. Yeah, and we'll do that. Lee, there's no problem there, is there, mate?
No, not a problem at all. We'll enjoy that.
Yeah, I think it's about 50 quid. So
perfect.
I'll pass it over to you, mate. And you
amazing. Thank you very much.
Go through to your that will go through to your Just Giving. Lovely.
Thank you.
Judges, next week. I mean, I hope it's a good one, son.
Well, it's
you ain't going to be coming on your teeth.
We've got the Europa League coming up as well on the Thursday as well. So.
Oh no! I hate that competition already.
And just a final message to myself, from myself to Lee. Happy birthday, mate! 50 years young.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday, fella!
I've got more points than my birthday. Just saying that, you know what I mean? So,
more points than the birthday. You went on holiday to where is it? You went back to Magaluf, didn't you?
No, I went to Cape Verde, and I'm off to Cyprus in a couple of weeks. So,
oh Jesus Christ! I'd have to get a diary, mate.
Yeah, it's just that my mate Steve Ballard and Debbie are getting married. So,
oh, lovely.
So,
congratulations, Steve.
I go with Steve to most games. Well, we used to go quite a lot, but since he has been saving up for his wedding, he ain't gone to many. So
I'll have to get him on the podcast one.
Yeah, we'll get him on one time, right? You know, so
let him free.
Yeah. So,
my final thanks, obviously, to you lot for watching and staying with us. I hope you had a bit of fun. If you haven't subscribed to us yet, please do down there somewhere. Hit the subscribe button. Come and follow us at Same Old AFC on Twitter, and go and follow at Lee Mark Judges as well. Until we see you next week, guests to follow on Twitter and time and date. Sorry that I didn't get the audio up for the last podcast that we've done with Troops and DT. I knew there was something else I've forgotten. I am having awful trouble with SoundCloud at the moment, uploading the podcast. It's not an excuse. I just cannot get it to upload. It gets to 78% and finishes, gets to 82% and comes off. I'm in the process at the moment. The boys, a big shout out to the boys, Gooners in the USA. Get over and follow them as well. They are putting me in contact with a host. So hopefully this time next week, the host will be in place and we won't have that trouble anymore. Thank you very much for watching. See you all next week. Up the Arsenal.
Come on, you